shut up to make your presentation effective. Wondering how? How can you just keep quiet and make your presentation interesting? Hi, I am Arvind Khinvesra. I am a coach, corporate trainer, and author of the book 11 Secrets of Effective Speaking. I'd been to a social function where they were bestowing awards upon people who had done great job in social service. Each of these individuals had been asked to prepare a presentation about the work that they had done. They had been allocated certain amount of time. The chief guest came in and he started speaking, and he went on and on and on to such an extent that there were certain speakers, the awardees, who had been called in to recognize their efforts, did not get enough time to even talk about what work they did. The reason was the first speaker, the chief guest, did not know when to shut up. Now, one of the biggest problems when it comes to speaking in public is to get people to speak. But the larger problem is once people start speaking, to make them stop. Because once the momentum catches up, people don't realize how long they have spoken. People don't realize sometimes whether they are even making sense or not. And they just keep going on and on and on, not respecting the time of other people on the podium, not respecting the time of the people in audience. And that is something that people don't appreciate. Now, it's not always that people don't know when to stop. Many a times, and it has happened to me also as a trainer quite a few times, we want to give a lot to our participants. We want to share a lot of important things to the audience that we are talking to. But what we forget in that eagerness to share everything that we know, to give maximum value to our participants, that if we go beyond the allocated time, in a way, we are disrespecting everybody else's time, we are disrespecting our audience's time. And more importantly, if you think you are giving more value by extending the time and sharing everything that you have, think about it. Think about the time when you were in school or college and you knew that the lecture is going to end in another 5 minutes, but the professor kept on sharing something which was very important. Were you able to pay attention? Were you able to focus on what was being said? And did you value everything that your teacher shared, even if that was possibly the most important question you would get in your exams? It's difficult to do that, isn't it? Because your mind has already shut down. When we set a time limit for something, as soon as the time approaches, we tend to move away from there because you have already made plans about what next. So your mind is focused on, as soon as this gets over, this is the next thing that I want to do. And in that situation, if the speaker keeps on continuing to talk, you may be physically there, but mentally we are not there. So who's getting benefited? No one. You think you are sharing knowledge, but in fact, you are losing credibility. And the audience, though, feels that they are getting more points, they are not being able to take it in, to let it sink in, because your mind has already wandered away. So friends, if you want to make your presentation effective, as much as it is important to know how to talk, what to talk, and continue talking, it is all the more important that you know when to shut up. If you find this video interesting, do like and share it with your friends. And if you have a comment or a question on any aspect of presentation skills, please write in the comments below and I'll get back to you in the form of a response or a video. Until the next session, thank you.